Hello, welcome back. Right, let's go and sort Santa out. And we need to go to the factory.
Looks like some kind of vaguely familiar, hellish toy factory, Max.
Oh boy, I want to see the assembly line where they injection mold the dolls' heads. I hear it's strangely hypnotic.
Oh, there's no assembly line. I make all my toys one at a time. It's the only way to guarantee each child loves it as much as I do.
His arm's off. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Look, Max, it's our favorite demonically possessed elf.
Well, maybe not favorite, but he's in the top 5 at least.
Oh, hey guys.
This episode really is a blast from the past, so to speak.
We haven't seen you since the exorcism. How'd you end up here?
I'm not sure. When I woke up, I went outside to find Santa. But the last thing I saw was a horrible monster. I must have fainted. When I woke up, I was in this fancy factory. I guess Santa gave me another promotion.
You're looking chipper. Are you enjoying sending overpriced toys out to overprivileged children?
Oh no, it's awful. No matter what I do, my toys keep getting sent back.
Okay, look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean you're good at making toys. Stop living the stereotype.
Oh, I'm plenty good at making toys. But what good is that when there are no children to enjoy them? It's like being in, well, the place where bad people go, and it's really hot.
Tampa?
What toy are you working on now?
It's the hottest new toy for Christmas. The Rex Skirmish Danger Hero action figure. He's a testosterone-packed champion of the glorious art of savage brutality.
Sounds like someone's overcompensating.
The head office keeps sending him back, but I know I can make him perfect.
Max and I wrote the book on gleefully violent entertainment.
I'm especially proud of the appendix, detailing the ripping out thereof.
Why don't you let us help with your toy?
Maybe I have been overthinking it. Your childish simplicity could be just what I need.
Childlike.
All right, first, what kind of cool outfit should he have?
He should be all buff and shirtless, with a big flaming skull tattoo on his chest.
Done! Now, what should his action-packed attachment be?
Right, we need to make him as safe as possible.
A list of the other toys who have wronged him. A constant reminder of his insatiable quest for vengeance.
I can do that. Now, what's his tragic flaw? What drives him to seek out danger?
Yes, we need to choose this one.
He's got highly caustic acid for blood, and various related digestive disorders.
Okay. Thanks for the suggestions, guys. I'll whip up a prototype.
Santa's elves sure are loyal to follow him all the way to hell.
Maybe Santa's like one of those pharaohs, having all his servants buried along with him.
Now you've just got me wondering what a mummified Santa would look like.
There's one easy way to find out.
I hope when we die, they put our hells close to each other.
It'd be like a slumber party that never ends.
We should probably make a reservation pretty soon. Any ideas on how we can improve that elf's doll?
It's an action figure, Sam. Dolls are for girls.
Okay then, how can we improve that elf's action figure?
I think he should have a sparkly outfit and a pony.
I don't feel like your heart's just not into detective work anymore?
Yeah, all these evil toy factories start to look the same after a while.
Keep on doing that thing you do, Max.
Well, not only did I immediately return to that area, I spoke to Max right next to some noisy machinery, so apologies for that. Oh yes, back to Santa.
Losing blood. Guess this is the end of old Rex skirmish.
Gee, Sam, if you don't like the gift, just say so next time.
Did you come to enjoy my wonderful toys?
I thought I'd never be rid of those blasted tykes. Oh, listen to that silence. It's heaven. Thank you, Sam and Max. You have been very good boys.
But as long as Satan owns our souls, we have to stay put.
Alright, so let's see what's going on out here now.
Mr. Bliss,
I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yes, I know. I took a great risk hiring a sentient bacteria to work for us. But the numbers are making me believe I made a mistake.
Oh, don't say that. I still believe you're doing a great job.
Oi! Diablo!
Not you again. Go away.
Have a wonderful day.
We're not getting that guy's attention until we bring the whole place down.
Right, I think it's only Stinky we have to save now.
No, I may need it again later.
Whoops.
Now, my next dish is based on a favorite recipe of Grandpa Stinky's, which I'm taking to the 9th circle of hell. To the base of milk and pickle juice, just add a little chocolate-covered horseradish. Damn! And after the break, another circle!
Woo!
Ah, get a hold of yourselves. Nothing is that exciting.
Wait, Stinky died? No, okay, it's Demon Stinky.
Growing up Stinky, the early years.
Trashy celebrity biographies and hell are a natural combination.
What are we doing here, Max?
To make sure we didn't leave the oven on?
Nah, I'd hope that hell has adequate fire insurance.
Then it must be to help out Grandpa Stinky or something.
I always wondered what a cooking show in hell would be like.
I expected more Brussels sprouts for some reason.
Bon appetit, Max. Yes, I have a question for Miss Stinky. Your 7-layer bars turn my stool bright orange. Is that normal?
You will pay for your insolence!
Yes, I have a question for Miss Stinky. Is that normal? How are you folks enjoying the show?
I thought the casino was nice, but this? What a treat!
I ain't no expert on food or nothing, but that Stinky's a master chef.
I think we're gonna have to come down here for vacation every year.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Tyrone!
Now, Miss Stinky, I've warned you about the responsibilities that come with hosting a live program.
It won't happen again, I promise.
Okay, just keep the language clean and that'd be fabulous! I'd hate to have to cancel such a wonderful show.
I will slaughter you all!
Nice. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit more complicated.
Hi, Stinky. What's cooking?
I've been wondering when you two would show up.
He remembered us!
We were right all along. Girl Stinky really did murder you.
Maybe next time a couple of travelers from the future come to you with a warning, you'll pay attention.
Murdered my impacted colon? 'Twas naught but a mountain climbing accident that felled old Stinky.
Did you say you were killed in a mountain climbing accident?
Aye, I was in the Himalayas, halfway up the north face of the Devil's Nipple, when my support cables just fell off. If only someone had developed a better adhesive.
Your hell is just being on a TV show?
I thought for sure a mean old coot like you would end up buried up to your neck in poo or something.
Yeah, this doesn't seem so bad.
Not bad. Just look at that crowd hanging on her every word. And they've got the nerve to reduce me to her sous chef. They can't appreciate a real genius of the culinary dark arts.
So Stinky's got her own show. What's the big deal?
Every second this show stays on the air is like swallowing another handful of acid-dipped razor blades, twisting and churning in my gut.
Well, as long as you aren't bitter.
So what is the deal between you and Girl Stinky anyway?
She was my protege. I made her what she is today. But now they call me her apprentice. Pah!
We'll let you get back to the show.
Yeah, we can't wait to try out Girl Stinky's next dish. You're so lucky to get to work with her.
Bah!
We did warn you about Max's special dietary needs, right?
Go away!
It's just for show. But what a show it is. This smells like cruel and unusual punishment, even for hell. But the cooler's not for food. It's for the inevitable organ transplants following the show.
Right, let's get back.
I don't think I can eat lard on my diet. Hey, someone opened the two-teeth drawer. Wow, Jimmy's personal file is huge. He must have been committing a dozen unpardonable sins a week.
Slacker.
Right, so we're going to have to return to the streets.
They're closed. Harry, how'd you get back up here so fast?
Guys, I'm omnipresent. Now, keep it down. These mortals can't see or hear me.
Please, Death, you can't take Timmy. He ain't never hurt nobody.
Not damn.
What are you doing up here?
I'm looming. Part of the job description.
You wouldn't be so cruel as to take poor tiny Timmy away, would you?
Just look at the kid. He's got the life expectancy of a tomato in a knife commercial.
Heartless fiend. Can I watch?
I don't see what everybody's so upset about. He's going to a better place than this one.
That doesn't really narrow it down much.
Heaven, dimwit!
Timmy seems like a nice enough kid. Why not give him a break?
It's out of my control. He could go at any moment. But don't worry. Kid with his permanent record is definitely going to heaven.
How's the death business going?
It's finally slowed down, now that those rats have shuffled off. But it'd be easier if I didn't have to cover every death myself. An assistant or a partner could help everything.
Yeah, that's what you think at first. You've got to take care of everybody that dies all by yourself?
No, it's not as bad as it sounds. All my travel and expenses are covered.
Take it easy, Harry. Hiya, Jimmy. How's the kid?
The doctor says that a fall from a great height is the worst possible thing for somebody with terminal Tourette's.
We are doing all that we can.
I'll give you everything I got, Doc. I've done a lot of bad stuff in my life, but Timmy's an innocent.
I feel quite sorry for Jimmy right now. Even more so for Timmy, obviously, but...
How are you holding up, Timmy?
Is that an angel? He ain't got much time left. He's starting to hallucinate, and the Tourette's is getting worse. What's that, St. Peter? Why, yes, I'd love to play with you. Oh,
And you can see what we're going to have to do now is Timmy's going to heaven, but we need to release Stinky, so we need to change it so he's going to hell.
Hands off that permanent record! By the looks of this kid, I'm gonna be needing that any minute.
there's still a chance he'll pull through, right?
Sure.
Wait a minute.
What's going on here, cops?
We have set up an emergency triage station to care for the rats injured in the recent robot attack.
I need 20 milligrams of monosodium glutamate stat.
How come there's only one rat here?
We're not very good at medicine, apparently.
It's really good to say.
So long, cops.
Stay virtuous!
So long, cops.
Stay virtuous!
Okay, I guess they're gonna cut to the same dialogue. Right. We need to take Harry's attention away from Timmy. So, guess what one thing we're going to do now that we've never been able to do in the past.
Don't judge me for this, Max. It's for his own good.
Bless you.
All right, monsters. Monsters. I've never handled a monster before. I'll have to figure out how this works exactly.
He's lost in thought. It's not easy to condemn a guy with no soul. He's dead, but I'm sure he's used to that by now.
Sam and Max's version of euthanasia. This game is pretty dark. We just shot a living sentient being, and now we're sending an innocent rat's life from going to heaven to ending up in hell.
It's for your own good, kid. It'll make the eulogy more interesting.
What did you do? Give that back!
Settle down, Timmy. The doctors say if you exert yourself, those stole my
Finally! A simple, straightforward death. Let me just look at his file and we can go straight off to... Hello! Is that really this kid's file?
Harry, please. You can't expect us to do your job for you.
Could have sworn it was smaller. Kid must have really been busy on his deathbed.
You should have seen it.
It was like every single letter ever written to Hot Bunny combined into one debaucherous rampage.
Oh well, you can tell me about it on the way to hell then. Later!
How are you holding up, Jimmy?
I'll just say you sucker. Timmy would have wanted it that way.
I've got a feeling our new neighbor, the Maintron, is going to be a real nuisance.
He's got his own gun, and he blurts out nonsensical phrases at random.
You're right. He should fit into this neighborhood just fine. Kinda creepy how Bosco's been keeping his mama cooped up in that apartment all this time.
You know, a boy's best friend is his mother.
Let's go, Max. Yikes, don't touch that. It's hotter than a third rail at rush hour.
Right, time to save Stinky.
Hiya, Timmy.
Is your soul finally at peace?
No, I'm not at peace, Mr. Max. I'm ecstatic to be on stage with such a genius. What was that?
What is he doing? Calm down, kid.
Did you taste her nut log with whipped simply divine? Oh my! Oh no! And the smells. It's like teen with a I simply cannot allow this. This show is canceled!
Well, that was exciting.
What? Cancelled?
You're finally free, Grandpa Stinky.
Seeing her denied everything. Made to suffer like I suffered. I can't remember when I've been so happy.
Was that a happy ending or not?
I just can't tell anymore.
I suppose I should be grateful. But I'm not! Until you reprobates get the rights to my soul, I still can't leave!
Looks like we've broken hell.
Don't worry, we can always raise some more.
I'll bet that high and mighty Satan jerk won't be too busy to talk to us now.
I was under the impression you were here to increase productivity.
Blood?
And yet our efficiency is at an all-time low. How do you explain that discrepancy?
Blood?
We haven't been properly introduced. We're Sam and Max.
You know, from the statues.
Pleased to meet you. I hope you've guessed my name.
Yeah, and you better release our pals' souls from hell, 'cause my excitable little friend is getting angry.
And I'm angry too.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I'll gladly release your friends. Just sign this release. And that's that.
Well, gee, Satan. Thanks.
Now just do me a favor and think of the most horrible thing you can imagine.
Okay. No, wait. Okay.
Good. Now, off you go.
Hey, what just happened?
He traded his soul for that of all your friends. They never read the fine print. Now, Sam will spend eternity in his own personal hell.
Huh. I'm back in the office. This doesn't seem so bad. Right, little buddy?
That's right, partner.
No.
What are you doing here?
What are you talking about? I'm your partner and best friend.
But...
Stop being so silly and let's work on our next case.
No.
Didn't I used to have a likable partner?
That's ridiculous! I've always been your best friend. And I always will be, forever!
You're one of those crafty demons, aren't you?
Of course not! We've been pals since we were little! We used to take baths together!
What case are we working on?
Don't you remember? The commissioner wants us to investigate the proposed bill on income tax reform. It's fascinating!
I think we should spend more time apart, Peepers.
Don't say that! I'll always be here for you, Sam!
Well then, let's be off on our new case.
We can't leave without doing extensive research, silly!
Oh, all right. You crack me up, little buddy.
But I didn't say anything funny! I can't die, Sam! It's one of the perks of having me for a partner!
Missed! Satan must have messed up my aim to torment me.
But you're a lousy shot in real life, too!
I said Satan must have messed up my aim. Remember taking out Brady Culture?
Not really. Those two soda poppers did all the work.
Oh my word.
Don't bother. The line's dead. Get it? Dead?
Puns aren't so pretty when you're on the receiving end.
'Cause we're in hell? I can see you. I can see.
One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
But I don't like darts, Sam. They're dangerous.
Max, where are you?